5 of The Face in the Fire. Words on fire. I smell smoke, Amy said as she and Stan climbed the hill. Maybe Jared started a fire, Stan said. Or hot dogs or something. I don't smell hot dogs, Amy said. And I texted Jared 5 minutes ago. He was eating at home. They followed the smoke to the same spot they had the campfire. A new fire was burning inside the ring of stones. No one was around. Who would have left the fire burning like that? Stan asked. It was definitely out that night. Amy kneeled by the stones. It's red hot, she said. Been burning for a while. The ground around the fire was still soggy from the melted snow, but there was no fresh footprints. It looks like it started by itself. Amy looked for clues. The pile of branches they gathered for firewood hadn't been touched. She sat in front of the flame and closed her eyes to think. Youch! Amy shouted as she felt a burning touch on her leg. That ghostly claw was reaching out again. She jumped back and rubbed the hot spot on her knee. I saw it that time, Stan said. A bony arm and hand. It made a fire. Amy stared at the flames. What do you want? A face slowly took form in the fire. Amy could see a mouth and 2 dark eyes. So cold, came a voice from the fire. Cold, Amy said, but you're burning up. Freezing to death, said the voice. The fire suddenly went out. Steam hissed as smoke swept away in a cloud. Wow, Amy whispered. Who are you? Did you die in that blizzard? There was no reply. The last wisp of steam curled up, and there was no trace of the fire except cold ashes. Amy's mouth hung open in surprise. She turned to Stan. What's happened? She asked. Stan leaned towards the pit. Nothing natural, that's for sure. There was a ghost, a talking ghost. But he didn't tell us anything, Amy said. He just complained about the cold. What does he want? If the fire doesn't make him warm, nothing will. Maybe he just wants someone to know that he existed, Stan said. He told me that no one believed the rumors about a missing couple in the blizzard. Maybe he wants us to know the truth. But no bodies were ever found, Amy said. People will remember that, wouldn't they? Like Mitch's grandma? She said there weren't any missing person reports. So there certainly weren't any bodies. Amy kneeled next to the fire pit again. What do you want? What can we do to help? She waited a minute, but there were no more words. Should we restart the fire? Stan asked. See if he comes back? Amy frowned. Let's wait until tonight. Ghosts usually draw more energy from the darkness than from daylight. That conversation might have used up everything he had for now. Maybe that's why the fire went out so fast. Stan shrugged. Sounds reasonable to me. You can never tell with ghosts. Sometimes they do nothing for 100 years. Then suddenly they're active again. We've had dozens of campfires here before and never seen something like that. We're in some kind of ghostly window of time, Amy said. We'll come back tonight. Bring only Jared. This is one of those times where a spirit needs our help, not an attack. Are you sure about that? Stan asked. He pointed at the fire pit. Words were forming in the ashes. You will freeze to death too. Okay, so this is the end of the first story, so see you next time.